That was a clip gotten from a quick play, and I was just over here fighting the diva, you know, as I should, and I wanted to ult her, but then I see that there was a support up top and the Mercy went up, so I decided to aim it a bit higher, and I got the 2 supports plus a Widow, which surprised me, and I was like, alright, let's get this diva. So I use my fast arrows, and I never miss a shot, but she somehow dodges everything, and I get the kill, and it was a pretty cool clip. I was up till 3 a.m. grabbing that clip. But the one thing that just bothers me about this game was that even though I could do something so good, something game-changing, doesn't matter because, you know, your team still gets rolled because your team couldn't do enough. Put enough of funny and ha-has for right now, but I'm here to talk about why I play Honzo. You see, I made a video, editor spending, you can flash up how long it's been since I posted that video, but this long ago, and I was like, wow, that was fun, and it was about why I played Doomfist, and so I was just like, you know what, why don't I do that, but with my favorite DPS character, Honzo, and so here we are. So to start things off, what I'm gonna be doing is I'm just going to be telling you how this video is going to work, alright? So, I made some changes from my last video. For my last video, I explained how Doom worked and other things, and watch the video if you haven't, alright? But I'm going to change things up a bit because yeah. Whatever. So, to change things up a bit, what I'm going to do first is instead of explaining how Honzo works to you, I'm just not. It's not hard. Just shoot bow. Yeah. Alright, now that that's done with, what I'm also gonna do is instead of starting off with the good things, I'm actually gonna start to complain about Honzo real quick. I need to vent my frustrations first with playing this character, alright? Alright, and it's not a skill issue. I'll talk about that, but not yet. This is just the intro, alright? But yeah, I'm gonna be talking about some bad things with Honzo and what I hate about him. Then after that, it's gonna be uphill, maybe, I think, hopefully. But yeah, that's how it's gonna work. And so I guess let the intro end. Editor spending, you gotta cut out this part, all right? I'm telling you, don't like keep it in for, you know, comedic purposes. Just cut it out, please. Thank you. First problem about Honzo is how he's so bad at taking down people who can fly. Now you're probably wondering, but spending, that's just a skill issue because it's so easy. Fuck you, alright? It's hard for me, okay? You don't fucking understand, alright? You can't even fathomize your tiny little brain. Sorry, lost my cool for a second. But the thing is, I can't aim for shit, alright? And you know how hard it is when I'm aiming at a stupid bird in the sky that just drops bombs on you like it's Hiroshima?
Justice rains from above!
Listen, I don't like having to look up at her, you know, in fear, because I know I can't hit my shots. The main problem I have is that I can't calculate how to hit, you know, them when they're up in the air. Sometimes they go up, sometimes they go down, sometimes they go left, sometimes they go right, and it's just hard for me to calculate. Alright, it's easier for me to calculate when they're on the ground, or whenever they don't fly. Look at this Junkrat clip, alright? I missed the first shot. That helps me figure out how to calculate, you know, on where to shoot, where to aim, alright? And then my second shot hits spot on, kills the Junkrat. Look, I don't suck at shooting people who can fly. Look, here are some clips of me doing it right now. I just hate fighting those goddamn jet-propelling, wing-having, flying too close to the sun-having when pig fly assholes up top. I hate them flyers. Don't get me started on tanks, alright? Tanks just target you for no reason. I'm not crazy, right? Don't you feel like being targeted by tanks when you play Honzo for no reason? Look at these clips, alright? Now look, this may just look normal, but it's not. You see that Sigma shooting at me, alright? I'm just like, oh shit, I gotta run. Then look, he immediately targets me again. Because he hates me! Look at this replay! Look, you can see me shooting at him, and then look, he just sees me for 1 second, just comes right at back. Now look, you're probably thinking, but Spendy, You were low health. Of course he would target you. Alright, hold on. Let me rewind this. Look, he can barely see me. He can't even see my health indicator. He can see the other two guys right there. So, if we play this a little forward, we can see that I'm over here going up. He sees me, and like aimbot, literally targets only me. Now, he can't even see my health indicator right there. That just proves he just wanted me dead. The thing is, the motherfucker could have been cheating. Look, you can see he's like locking onto the Ana, getting ready to shoot, and then he looks onto me. He shoots me. Breaking news, okay? A second plane has hit the Overwatch Season 9 just dropped. The good news is that I get to make this video longer. The bad news is I have to make the video longer. More details with news reporter Spending. Thank you, news anchor Spending. I'm out here at the capital of Overwatch Blizzard's headquarters, okay? People are not excited about this update. And here's one patron's thoughts about the update. Oh my god, Overwatch Season 9, oh my god, look, oh my god, Illuminati. Now, fuck me, dude, this update sucks so much, especially for me as a Honzo, but I can't believe I have to make this video longer. I have to make this video longer because I have to talk about this update, which absolutely makes me mad. But first, I have to talk about the tank's health, alright? In this new update, tanks' HP just grow longer. I hate that. I hate that so much. I don't like it because now when I try to shoot a tank in the head, and yes, I do damage, but they can survive on like one sliver of a health because they don't up my damage, and what should have killed back in Season 8 doesn't kill in Season 9.
It was perfect, but no, you just had to blow it up. You and your pride and your ego. You just had to be the man. If you'd done your job, known your place, we'd all be fine right now.
Look, holy shit, okay, I need to cut the tank section short, alright? Because this update just ruins fucking Honzo for me. Okay, so look, new update. More people get HP, bigger hitboxes, cool, Honzo gets more HP, you know, easier to hit shots, yippee! But no! You know all those DPSs and supports Honzo could one-shot? Wanna guess how many people Honzo can one-shot now? 2! He can only one-shot 2 people. Wanna guess who they are? If you guessed any type of support, you're wrong. It's only Tracer and Widow. Holy shit, you don't understand how angry that makes me. Zenyatta, Kiriko, Lucio, Mercy. You cannot one-shot any of those characters, which is insane. If I shoot a Lucio who's going Mach 10 around me, and I shoot him in the head, I deserve to kill him. I deserve to one-shot him. Nowadays, if I do that, he runs away, gets away. If I shoot at a Kiriko in the head, she lives. She gets a cleanse, teleport out of there. Scot-free, without a care in the world. If I shoot a Mercy who's flying 10 billion feet in the air, headshot her, she lives. She gets to live. I don't get rewarded for hitting my headshots. What is with this? Now, you're probably wondering, but it's not that big of a deal. 1, yes it is, because that means they get to live, and the fight could be drastically different if I kill them, but now it's not, because they're still alive. And also 2, I made another section of me talking about headshots and how good it feels to get a one-shot headshot kill. Now, I have to like reword that and like, you know, oh my god, I hate this. I don't know who wrote these, but I bet it was fucking Stevie. If you're asking, who's Stevie? Stevie fucking Wonder. I don't understand how blinded they are by making these changes. This is insane. Fuck, dude. I think I let out a bit of my steam there. Rant over. Now, editor Spending, let's cut to the next part. Let's get this train moving. Let's light this candle. Me? What did I do? No, don't put me on blast, game. Oh, that
was a decent one. Come up and finish this. I finished the May off for you.
Spending! What do you mean play the game is in the bad section? Well, thanks for asking. I will tell you. Play the game is in here because you can do good, whatever, doesn't matter. You can just get lucky on shots, hit people in the body, miss everything, and that shows your play the game. Like, play the game is absolutely terrifying. because as you saw for the intro clip, I got one good headshot. Everything else I started to miss. Oh, dude, whenever I get those types of play of the games, my whole existence as a person will just get erased from existence. You don't understand how this makes me feel whenever I get those types of play of the games. It's like easily one of the worst things that can happen to me when I'm playing Honzo, and I pray that I either do good in a game or it's so bad that I don't even consider myself getting play the game, because I hate that so much. Now, you may be thinking, oh, is that it? No, alright? Because the thing is about these play the games is that, like, you can do good in a game. You could hit like 2 headshots, maybe get 1 assist, and it looking good, but you, like, I don't know why, for some reason, like, some big man upstairs maybe is just like, and just show you just missing everything, getting a headshot, getting like 4 assists while missing all your shots. Play the game is something that is terrifying as a Honzo player, something that you do not want happening to you, unless if you do absolutely godly and you're absolutely sure that that will be play the game. But play the game is something absolutely terrifying. Man, it took a bit, but finally I can talk about the good things about Honzo. Alright, this section is probably going to be, I guess, the smallest, because I don't really have too much to talk about Honzo with good things, because it's just that good, I think. I think I only have like 1-2 things to talk about here. And the first thing is going to be
Spending Sky is on a tear!
お前はもう死んでいる。
Now, time to talk about my favorite subject of Honzo, and that's headshots. Headshots are just amazing! The headshot sound effects, the kill, the one-shot potential. Oh my god, spending. Play headshot sound effects from games, alright? Look, this is from TF2. Amazing. This is from CSGO. Oh, the crunch is so good. And Overwatch has good headshot sounds, alright? Just hearing that dink noise and then seeing the kill, oh my goodness. Hitting these shots against supports and DPS just feels so good. Now, I may remind you that, Overwatch Season 9's out, and I made this video a bit too late, and doing this is no longer, as cool, but I still want to talk about how just hitting headshots just feels so fucking good, alright? Just being able to listen to the noise. Now, the thing is, yes, multiple different other characters can hit headshots and get headshot kills, but with Honzo, it just gives that extra oomph when you pull back that bow, line up your headshot, and then boom, you get it. The only other character that has that, sensation is Widow. Other than that, anybody else who can get headshot kills, it doesn't feel as good as those other two.
How strong do you have to be to do archery? Historically, all bows had a draw weight.
The most distinct
Bows. I love bows, alright? I think bows are the coolest weapons ever. A close second is sniper rifles, specifically bolt action. I just love weapons like that, and when I found out that Honzo existed in Overwatch, I was ecstatic, and I was excited to get Overwatch. Years later, when I did, I got the game, and my first ever game, I played Honzo, because I loved his character, and I loved mainly his bow. And I just continue to use any type of bow in some games. Depending, if they're really fucking bad, then probably not. But I still love using bows from time to time in any game because I love how majority of the games treat bows. Overwatch did a great job on treating Honzo's bow up until this recent season, Season 9. Other than that, I loved how it felt. I loved his threatening presence that he has if you were actually a competent player and hit your shots. I love how bows are just such a powerful, just thing. I just love bows and arrows so much. And the main reason I wanted to make this video is, one, yes, I use Honzo, and two, he's just my favorite DPS because of his bow and arrow. And I don't think I would have made a video about him if he didn't have a bow and arrow. I probably would have made one about Genji or I don't know who else. I mainly use Honzo, Genji, maybe Junkrat. I'm kind of bad with Junkrat, so who knows. But this is about Honzo. And I just love Honzo. His bow is awesome. I wanted to just take up a little section of this video just to talk about bows and arrows and how I love them. Well, that's all I have to talk about. Editor spending, cut it.
But now, you must heal. Walk the earth on 2 feet as I do. Find value in humility. Then you will find peace.
Now, the last thing I want to talk about before I end the video is Honzo himself. Now, I think Honzo as a character is a fucking awesome character. His cinematic is one of... No, you know what? No. The best cinematic Overwatch has put out. Alright? And there's a lot of good ones, and I think Dragons is the best one. I love how it's made. I love how Honzo's portrayed. And I just love Honzo's character as a whole. Now, I did say that I did mainly play him for his bow, but, you know, he himself is still such an interesting character. And it would be a disservice to not talk about him. Now, Honzo is pretty cool, and I like him a lot. And I think his drip is pretty cool, alright? I like wearing the tuxedo, alright? You will never catch me not dripless. But Honzo's character, well, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of other YouTube videos that'll do it more justice than how I'm gonna do it, because I don't know shit, really. But I just think he's such a interesting character, you know, kind of like a bit dark and mysterious a little bit. But I just hope one day that we'll see more of him in some more Overwatch cinematics or more lore about Honzo, mainly focused towards him, because I think he has such great character potential. And still, one of the reasons why I play him a lot often is I just love his character. His character's so intriguing. And I think that's all I have about to say. Then after this, it's off to the finale. Here we are, the end of the video. You have to deal with me for like, how long is this video? Like 21-ish minutes? I don't know. I can't tell. I'm still editing this. It's the end of the video for you guys, but not for me. I have to do some sound management and other things. But I'm fine with it. But I am not fine with any of this. But to summarize everything I've said up till now, is that I love Honzo. Honzo's one of the best characters for me. I like him a lot. Even with all his negatives, including, you know, Season 9, I'm still fine with him. His positives outweigh the negatives for me. I don't see myself, like, stop playing him just because of Season 9. But it does, like, hurt a bit. But other than that, I think Honzo's one of the best characters, in my opinion, because, you know, bias. But even with all of Honzo's negatives, I still love him. He's the only... No, let me rephrase that. He's one of the only DPS I genuinely like playing. And I can't really say that for majority of the DPSs except for mainly, I guess, Genji. Genji's really fun. I guess the two brothers are just really nice and fun to play as. Well, to end this video off, I'm gonna do something corny. You see, even if all these negatives about Honzo is like making him be like, are you sure you like Honzo? The positives outweigh them. And with those two combined together is the reason why I play Honzo. I'm tired of playing Doomfist and Honzo all the time. Maybe I should try something else for a change.